Hi there, I'm Christina from hairomance.com and welcome back to Hairomance's Good Hair Q&A series, where I'm answering your hair questions. Today's question came in via Instagram, and it's a question I get a lot both on email and on social media, and it's how much hair loss is normal. Hair loss can be a really sensitive topic, but it shouldn't be, and as women it's something we should talk about a lot more often. The answer to this kind of came about while I was having a shower this morning, and because it's the weekend, I'm not really putting a lot of product in my hair, so I also wanted to show you that my hair isn't always perfectly styled. This is just how I'm going to roll with it on a Sunday. And while I was washing my hair, tell you, look away if you're a little bit squeamish, you may not want to see how much hair I lost in the shower. I've kept it for you so I can bring it in and film it now. But I lose a good handful of hair, like that's pretty gross. This is how much comes out while I wash my hair. So if that sounds the same as you, it's totally normal because you should lose at least 100 hairs a day. Around about 80 to 100 they say is normal. But when you have straight hair, your hair sort of falls out everywhere, and so you may not notice it in the shower. But for curly girls, the hair may detach at the scalp, but it still kind of gets stuck in our curls, and so it doesn't really fall out anywhere. It's only once we detangle in the shower that we end up with sort of handfuls of hair, and it might start to worry you, but it really shouldn't. Especially if you've got straight hair, you'll lose your hair fairly evenly throughout the day. Maybe if you're brushing your hair, you might notice it then. And for curly girls, if we're only washing our hair every, 2 to 5 days or even longer, a lot of that hair loss from each day is going to compound. And so you could end up losing 400 to 500 hairs in a wash, and that would be totally normal. Also think as well that the length of your hair can make that hair loss seem worse than it really is. One short hair is only just going to look exactly like, but when you've got 100 long hairs all curled up into a ball, it's going to seem a lot worse. So I really just want to reassure you that most hair loss that you're experiencing is fairly normal, and hair loss affects over 50% of women, so it's something we should talk about. Time when it should be a concern for you is when you see it start to change. Everyone will know the sort of normal hair loss patterns. For me to lose a handful of hair is very normal, and I also I have a lot of hair, so I tend to be on the higher end of that hair loss scale. Sometimes up to 150 hairs a day would be normal for me. And also that's partly affected by my health. I have a thyroid condition, and thyroid is particularly, one of the things that really particularly affects is your hair. I can always tell when my thyroid's out because the quality of my hair starts to change. And if the same is happening to you, if you're starting to notice a decline, that's when it's a good time to go and see your doctor. There are lots of really simple medical reasons that it could be that you're losing hair, potentially an iron deficiency or another mineral deficiency, thyroid problems, and also stress. Don't underestimate the power of stress on your body and how important it is for you to take care of yourself so that the health of your hair is also just an example of how healthy your whole body is. So I really want to reassure you that hair loss is totally normal, but if you are seeing a change, I urge you to go speak to your doctor and get some blood tests because they will be able to find some of the answers for you. And if you're currently experiencing hair loss, there are things you can do to help. The number one I would always recommend is a head massage. This is also great if you want to grow your hair. Not only does it help relieve stress, it's really easy to do, it's free, and it also helps stimulate blood flow to your scalp and your hair follicles, so it's going to promote hair growth. The hard thing with growing back your hair is that it takes a really long time. So if you've had a period of hair loss, say 2 to 3 months where your health has been affected or you've had a period of stress, that hair loss you might sort of notice for the next 6 to 8 months. But it's okay. I really want you to relax about it because your hair's going to grow back and it won't have any long-term effects. I also wanted to post about this topic because it's Alopecia Awareness Week, and I would really like you to watch a video that I'm linking in the description box below, and I'll add a card on here as well, which was created by Sustainable Salons, who have created a really incredible video about alopecia and ways that you can help as well. I'd love it if you give this video a like if you're enjoying the series, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and you'll be the first to see the next episode. Have fun with your hair, and I'll see you soon. Bye.